Hello and welcome, everyone. So sorry I'm late. We had technical difficulties, and I'll give you a hint as to what caused them. It starts with one and it ends with drive. I can't fucking stand OneDrive. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm not supposed to swear in the first 5 minutes, but I've spent the last 15 minutes, trying to relocate the save files for this game. As always, I do nothing and then yeah, OneDrive is the devil. Thank you, Cyrus. Welcome in. Yeah, so basically I tried to stop OneDrive from syncing everything, and then it was just like, cool, so that's where we had your saved game files. So I found them and then put them back into the documents folder, and every time I booted up the game, it was like, no save files exist, try again. No save files exist, try again. So I literally had to turn on OneDrive and then put the save files exactly in the same folder that I was trying to make them read before, and then suddenly it was like, oh, here's all your save files. So I guess the good news is we haven't lost the file. This is exactly where we were, because I was literally about to cry and ruin all of my makeup and just cancel stream if we because it was like, yeah, you can sync to your cloud files. You haven't done that since June though. I think we were gonna lose so many bosses. Um, and so I was like, hey, no. But at any rate, welcome in everybody. I missed y'all last week. I went on the bike ride, as you know, and it was 25 miles, but it actually ended up being closer to 29. It was 28.7 according to my phone. Um, I'm not sure what that is for you Europeans, probably 40 something kilometers. But it was a pretty long ride. Um, and so we couldn't stream last week because I was exhausted. Um, Now I'm back and I'm ready to take Flux. We are probably gonna have to do some customizing at some point. Um, but I kind of want to just give it a couple of shots because I don't really remember what he can do. And so let's just go. This is untouched. This is the exact state that the file has been in since last time. Let's poison this guy. We know that he can be. Okay. Nice. I know Yuna has auto haste, which is going to be very helpful to us. First thing we're going to do is protect Lulu, I think. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We're going to get Cornbread out here, and we're going to cast haste on Lulu. No, actually, we're going to cast slow on Seymour. Yeah, we're just getting right into it, gamers. I was already late, and I don't want there to be any pre-stream preamble. Or preamble, if you're combining things. Uh-oh. He hit Lulu with that, which basically means she's only gonna go once every 700 years. So, okay. We can silence Seymour, but we do combine words in this household. um, we can silence Seymour, but then he's just gonna spend his next turn casting Silence Groovify. That will buy us some time to get settled, so I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's see. And I think we need to cure Lulu of her poison, if nothing else. Remedy does not get rid of Zombie, nor does Asuna. I'm gonna use Asuna. Because Lulu is still going to be our big damage dealer like she was before. We also need to get ourselves Null Frosted, because I think on Seymour's next turn, he's going to do Ice. So, let's get ourselves Null Frosted. Giving Yuna Auto Haste way back when was like the best idea. Oh no, Blast Zone. It'll still be useful for later. Just don't kill Lulu and we're fine. Nice. Nobody died. Even better. Okay. Now the problem is that Orin can't really magic break Seymour this time, because Seymour can't be hit with anything melee, as we learned last stream. So... I'm gonna attack the Mortibody, maybe? Because I need to give Orin something to do. Does he have guard? He does. I think Seymour's immune to threaten. He is. Hmm. he has darkness on from when we did the little dance with the Yeti. Riku could be helpful right now. Maybe. We're gonna use Chocobo Wing if we have one. Ads do start in 3 minutes. I'm sorry they're so soon. Have pre-rolls off, but then that means the first ads start in like 10 minutes after stream does. Oh, Riku's gonna be going at the speed of light right now. Lulu's still not gonna go for a while. Let's see, use... No, you know what? I think we need to be doing cheer, because we also just need Kimari to do anything. Because cheer can't be dispelled, and we learned I'm a big dumb idiot because he's gonna do Blizzard and kill us all. Or that! Maybe not. Okay. I don't really know, like, the exact pattern of this fight just yet. Not the modded version anyway. Kimari also knows a bit of magic, so he can help us out. Unfortunately, nobody else has focus. Okay, we're gonna do the Null Frost, because I'm almost positive Seymour's gonna hit us with a bunch of blizzards. I'll be! Unless that was the Morta body. Okay, Lulu can finally go again after this turn. Since Riku's moving at the speed of sound, let's have her go. Alright, Lulu. Focus you once. We actually need to poison Seymour again, I think. Unless Riku has an item that could just do that. We do have Reflect now, which could be a huge deal, actually. I just realized that. Because now if Seymour casts all those spells at us, we're gonna go the other way, huh? We're gonna have Lulu cast Poison on Seymour again, so that he's still steadily losing life. Nice. We're gonna have Riku for the final time cast Reflect. And we're gonna see what this does. I know Lulu's got Power Break and Magic Break, which sucks. Haha! Oh, no! Oh, no! That also makes CDB Cure bounce back, though. We did learn something from this. Mm-hmm. That's true, just in time for ads. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see what we can really realistically do here. We did get some holy waters. Let's use one on Lulu so that we can heal her. Oh, Riku just died. What? This does make her go again before Seymour. Focus will help as much as it can. We're gonna heal Lulu. Fuck! I'm still not used to battling with Reflect. You know what, Lulu, just let him have it. Really. Sure. Come on, hold out. Yep. Nice. Okay. We're gonna have to use some item heals this time. This time around. Okay, no one's zombied right now. Okay. Yep. Immune. Cool. Okay, so it seems like Reflect is gonna be the key. We just have to be extremely careful. Okay. We need to revive Riku. And every other spell he does take times 1.5 from, which is good. Because that means the next time he casts spells at us, they're all going to reflect back at him, and it's going to do times 1.5 damage. So it's just the Blizzard. So, okay. A strategy is formulating in my brain. Okay. Okay. It is forming in my brain right now, and I hope that we all live long enough to see it happen. Wait. Reflect on Riku. Yes. Okay. Fine. I don't care. This does not make her go before the Morta body. That's 4. Okay. We do have to revive Riku, like, we need to get her out of here. I did buy a bunch of phoenixes. CDB Cure. Okay, yep. Excuse me. Nice! That's okay. I'll accept that. Okay. That's 5. Oh, and Yuna's got her overdrive. Oh, gamers, this is life-changing. Okay, we're saving that. Hi, Dan Pop, welcome in. Hi, Gotham! Welcome in! Nice to see everybody on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. Okay, Yuna has her overdrive, and I do not want to blow this. I think it could be really easy to be stupid about this. Also, Lulu almost has her overdrive, which is huge. Lulu is as focused as she can be, so let's have at it. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. You did miss hating OneDrive hours. The reason stream started late is because I tried to disable OneDrive from my computer, and I guess OneDrive is the only thing that Steve knows how to read. In terms of where the save files are. And so I booted up the game, and it was like, no save files. And I was like, that's absolute nonsense. Yeah, I mean, long story short, obviously I found my save files. Lulu already has haste on her, right? Not anymore, she doesn't. It was very stressful. Fuck me! Oh my god! I forgot. No, you're not. Don't worry about it. Fuck me. I have to remember that I've got fucking Reflect on. Oh, yes, thank you. These are my, like, compression gloves that I use when I, like, play video games or type for a really long time. Okay, that's gonna kill Lulu, but that's alright. It'll get rid of her CDB cure. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, we did a little better that time. That's respectable. Let me find my death window. There it is. I also wanted to remind everyone here about the fundraiser that we do with these streams. A lot of you know our friend Nick, and his road to recovery is long, but, you know, they could use all the help that they could get. So if anyone is able to help with that, you can type in !donate and receive the link to it. That is true. I do have 1/10 the number of those deaths, and you know what? I'm going to finish with far fewer deaths than Pat has. Okay. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go to the previous room. Because I'm gonna try something. Can I say something crazy? I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna go back and I'm actually going to, not that. There we go. I'm gonna manually save. Because what I want to do, I'm manually saving to fucking OneDrive apparently. One thing I'm going to try is remember how we were kind of equivocating with like, hey, should we give Waka Osmos or not? I want to try it. Because I want to get rid of all of Seymour's MP and see if that makes him easier to defeat. And so, let's do that. At minimum, it's going to cut off his spells. Like, that's helpful, if nothing else. It increases Tawaka's magic stat aren't really necessary, but, I mean, he's got magic almost as high as... He's got magic almost as high as Yuna and Lulu's now, which is very interesting. But... And then let's go back to 3-4, yep. Okay. Because I wanted to do that before the autosave because I wanted to give it a shot. Okay. Because now when I go into the next room, it's going to kick off the autosave. And so if we want to keep trying this strategy, we can. But... let's see. See if that does anything for us. If we need Seymour Flux today, like, I'll be happy. I'll be honest with you gamers, though, I don't anticipate it. This one's pretty tough.
Pitiful mortal. Your hope
ends here. And your meaningless existence with it! Okay. Let's give it a shot. No, first thing we do is cast Slow on Seymour. Yep. Second thing we do is cast Poison on Seymour. Poison will do 3,500 HP per... No! We say that all the time, gamers. We say that no line from Titus all the time in this house. Alright, Waka. Have at it. No, where is it? Where did it... Huh? That's right, it's black magic. Okay. Give me MP! Nice! We're just gonna do that until he doesn't have MP anymore. Oh, and then Waka's got evade and counter, that's right. Okay, try again, buddy. That actually is gonna take MP away from Waka because of how Osmos works, but... let's at least cure Waka of his poison. There we go. Blast Zone's gonna kill Waka, but... I just want to do it until Seymour's MP is 0. Just to see what happens. Because if that makes him no longer use his spells, we're in business. He's gotta petrify someone. Okay. Nice. Seymour still slowed? He's not. Okay. Now, just in case it is in fact ice time, we're gonna do Null Frost, and we're gonna pray together, gamers. Good. Alright, Kornberg, get up. This is no time for games. When he does CTB Cure on himself, it gets rid of his slow, but it is worth it. Oh, fuck me, running. That was the luckiest shit imaginable! Gamers! Okay, this might be a good run, actually. CTB stands for Conditional Turn-Based Battle, which is basically this menu over here on the right that tells me what order everybody's turns are in. And so what I think CTB Cure does is that it gets rid of haste or slow, and then when he does it to one of your party members, it also applies, like, power break, magic break. So you want him to basically constantly be doing it to himself, and the way to make that happen is for him to be slowed. So there's kind of a lot to manage here. I don't want to get hit with it, essentially. Alright, Waka, you're up. Take more of his MP, please. Okay. Hello, Allie! Welcome, welcome! You missed Yuna being a boss, Seymour hitting her 5 times with Blizzard, and it doing fucking nothing to her. It was fantastic! Yuna said, I am not playing with that. Okay. Because Yuna had Ice Proof on, I think. And so it did not a damn thing to her. Let's see. We want Riku. Is Seymour slowed? Can't tell. We want Riku to cast Reflect on herself. That's alright. Alright, do it again, Waka. It might take a few turns for this to work, but eventually Seymour's gonna run out of MP. He's got a lot, though. Like, it's still coming. Oh, is this poison different? Does this poison act on every turn and not just that character's turn? Oh, that's nuts! Is that why Riku died earlier? Okay, good to know. That poison from Lance of the Sticks just affects every turn and not just— oh, fuck me. Okay. There sure is. Seymour is definitely in there. Let's add another. Okay. Okay. It hitting Yuna 5 times in a row is unreal. Does Yuna just have Ice Proof? Like, I'm genuinely confused. No, not that. She sure does. You know what? This is her anti-Seymour weapon. That's right. We gave her all the proofs. I remember now. Okay. We're gonna take Waka out. Put Riku in. He sure is unhinged. Obviously the mod skips a lot of this cutscene. What this cutscene does reveal, to jog everybody's memory of the actual plot of the game, what this cutscene does reveal is that, Seymour chased us from Bavel, where we last fought him, and made his way up the mountain, killing everything in his way, including literally all of the Ronso that just helped us. And so Kimahri is one of the few survivors of a literal, actual genocide, that is occurring in this game. And that's why Kimahri gets a special talk prompt in this fight, when he doesn't in the others. Okay. We're gonna do Reflect. Yeah. We are going to do Bio. And we're going use slow. Nice. Okay. So we learned if you don't heal that poison right away, it's gonna affect the character on every turn and not just their turn. Yeah, now he's gonna do it on himself instead of one of us. Or he does it on Cornbird, which is actually fine. Because Cornbird is fairly useless in this fight, except for applying slow. We're gonna cast Reflect. No. Before we do that, we're actually casting Protect on Lulu. And then we're casting Reflect on Lulu. Now she's fully protected. Okay. Lulu is going to focus. Would I ever stream Horizon so we can see you play our other favorite game too? Yeah, I think I would eventually. Here's the thing. I would absolutely love to stream Horizon. I would. I think the problem with streaming Horizon, and I'll have to come up with a solution for this, is that it's such a story-heavy game that what I wouldn't want is that if people miss streams, they're just, like, missing everything. You know? Like, I wouldn't want to have to stop downstream to kind of explain what's happening and why. And I'm thinking what I could do is I could probably make some kind of, like, command that is just, like, catches us up on the story so far. And so we can just, like, here are the main story events that we have witnessed. There you go, wasted a turn. Here are the main story events that we have witnessed, and, like, the significance of those. Because the story kind of does influence how you interact with the game. That's actually fine, that's gonna reset Cornbird. And so I'd have to do something like that in order to stream Horizon. But I am open to it. Another game I would really like to stream is FF15. I have really gotten back into it. That's also the other half of my name. That is why you all call me Sylleblossom. And those are the flowers that are here and also on the Syllepoints icon. So I would love to stream FF15 also. Before I do any of those, I do want to, at minimum, clear the story in the Masters Challenge, if not also doing some of the post-game. But I definitely have thought about it, and I think it would be a lot of fun to stream Horizon. I would just have to be careful with how I did it, I think, is, like, the long answer. Poison slow, poison slow. Okay, we're good there. So, Waka. Come out here, buddy. Get rid of some of his MP, please. Okay. Yep, needs to do it on himself. Uh-huh. That's actually fine. So now we're gonna cast slow on you again. Great, take some MP again. He took a lot less this time, and I think it's because he got power broken. That's 2. And if we want to cast Haste on Lulu, we're actually going to have to do so via an item. To cast it on himself, that's fine. We're going to have to do so via an item, because Lulu has Protect on. There we go. It's going to bounce off Lulu, so at minimum she's going to survive. Okay. It does heal him, but it's going to be worth it later on. Okay. Now Lulu's got her overdrive, but I want Seymour to be poisoned first, so we're gonna do that. Perfect. It would be a great vibe-based stream, and I, not to give too much away, want to do a project based off of it. So, that's why I've been playing it a lot. And so I think it would be a good vibe pre-streamed. You know, there's a lot wrong with the game, but there's a lot right with the game, and I really want to like. I think I think this game often gets lost in like the discourse, um, and I don't think it deserves that as much as it gets it. And yeah, I know. Keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna be a minute. I mean, I do have a full-time job that I don't intend on quitting for a life of content creation, so I do kind of have to squeeze it in between that. But it's definitely something I'm excited about. All right, who's ready to see Lulu just fucking go ape shit? Actually, not yet. We want her to be fully focused. Okay. Yuna come back? Does Yuna have reflect on herself? Let's figure that out. Because if she doesn't, I'm putting it there. She does. Okay. We need... I actually think we need to just, like, let Locke die off, so... See if we heal him. He's still gonna have Power Break, Magic Break. But... reflect back. Or do it to Walker, I don't care. There we go. Okay. Okay. PI? Oh my gosh. Being a PI would be really cool. I'm actually an academic advisor. Which, like, if you think about it for 2 seconds, you're like, yeah, that's exactly the kind of job that I see Sylleblossom doing. Let's see. If we kill off the Morta body, that's also going to knock off some of Seymour's HP also. Yep. Perfect. This shouldn't kill Lulu. Lulu can revive the others if she survives. Perfect. Don't hit Lulu, please. Ah, see, I can Mega, but it's gonna kill Lulu. But I actually think I have to. Like, I literally do not have a choice. Besides, I want Lulu's stats reset. Uh-oh! Nobody has Reflect anymore. Ah! That's alright, gamers. We're getting a little better, I think. I have to say, though, I don't think the Osmos strategy is a winner, so I'm actually going to load the manual save. I think I had a good thought there. Now, you know what? I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to cast Haste on Waka. And I'm just going to go nuts with the Osmos. Yeah, I think this is a good starting. I just have to remember to use Orin. Although, I will say, so physical hits don't do anything in this. They don't do anything to Seymour. But, college kids, thank God. I never plan on being a mother, and I never plan on working with kids. So when I say my kids, I mean like 18, 19-year-olds that are my students. Some of them know that I stream. Because they'll like see my tattoo or they'll see things around my office and they're like, oh, you like video games? I'm like, yeah, I love video games. Okay. Actually gotta get Lulu out here so she can poison him. You know, sometimes I do imagine it. Any one of y'all could be my students. Sometimes I do imagine it, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm off the clock. Like, what are you gonna do exactly? Like, I don't think that, you know, I don't think campus particularly cares what we do in our own respective free time. As long as we're not giving away trade secrets. Which I'm not. I have no interest in doing. That's okay. Kornberg got hit with the CTB here, but Waka didn't. And we're just stealing this motherfucker's MP. Ads will start in 3 minutes. I do want to use Riku to slow him down. Mortabody's immune, but Seymour isn't. Oh, and now it says ad starts in 7 minutes. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh. Yeesh, that was gnarly. Okay, Okay. Welcome in, Folsey. Nice to see so many of y'all today. Alright, I am getting rid of your magic! Okay, no MP. We actually did it. Okay, so I wonder if that makes Penta Blizzara completely useless. We're gonna find out. Okay, we got rid of the MP. Waka, you can go home. We don't need you anymore. Okay, I am curious to see what this exactly does. Let's keep Yuna protected. He's gonna use it on himself, I hope. Yep. Sure, that's alright. Okay. Since Riku is gonna die on literally whatever I do, I just need to get her out of here. Okay. Up. Alright. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see. Get up, Riku. Don't be so dramatic. Okay, we're gonna protect Lulu also. We're also gonna cast Reflect on Lulu. Like, we're gonna keep her as protected as we can from whatever Seymour's got. Okay, well, that doesn't stop him from doing it. Interesting. I guess we learned that, and so if we die on this attempt, we don't need to go get Osmos with Waka. That's why I created that manual save. Huh. Okay. Sure, that's just for efficiency's sake. Okay. We need you to have bio on again, please. Okay. So my original plan still holds. So. Reflect. Yep. Let's make us a little bit hardier. And also use Kimahri. Perfect. Nice. I'm gonna make sure everybody has Reflect on them. That's what I'm gonna do. Ah. I didn't want that. Oopsie daisy. Because now if I cast any spells on him, they're gonna come right back at me, so I need to get rid of that. Yuna has Dispel, I just need to wait for Yuna's next turn. So for now, I'm gonna focus. Didn't realize Kimahri... You know what? I think Kimahri does have, like, a weapon that gave him auto-reflect or something like that. Out of range. Sorry, I want to attack the... Oh, the Mortabody has Reflect. Not Seymour. Okay, that's good to know. Poison slow. Okay, now it says 3 minutes until ads start, and I'm inclined to believe that one. We are going to cheer. He's gonna do it on himself again. Yep. You don't think this will kill anybody? Ah, perfect for Toon. Thank you. I didn't realize that mods also have the power to do that. Okay, this Mega's just gonna make this easier, because nobody's zombied right now. There we go. And Lulu hasn't been hit with CTB Cure yet, so that helps. We're gonna cast Reflect on Cornbert. Let's try this. We're going to make sure that Seymour's slowed. Anything else we can really do? No, because it's gonna bounce back at Seymour. But I'm gonna keep her here because I want my Reflect Wall, because I have a feeling he's about to use Thunder. Alright, give me all you got, Seymour, but not really. You can actually hold back a little bit. I didn't want that. I'm gonna get rid of my poison at least. Okay. I think that's 5 focuses. 5 foci. We're gonna use Reflex. Although, is there anybody we haven't used yet? Orin, I don't think. I want my Reflect Wall, though. But you know what? We need to use Orin. Because I don't want him not getting experience, so let's just hit the Morty. Yeah. Get out of here soon, boss. Okay. He does not have Reflect, so let's go. Yep, nice. As long as he's not using that on Lulu, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. Most of it's gonna get reflected back at him. Nice. Okay. We're doing good. Get up, Orin. I was afraid this would happen. Does he still have slow? He doesn't. So let's put it back on. Okay. And let's go again. Huge damage. Big. Look at that. Perfect. That also gave Lulu her overdrive. Gonna cast it on himself, so I'm gonna need to poison him again. And we're gonna need to slow him again. Which I think we're just gonna pull in Riku and have her do. Okay. Nice. Get out of here, Orin. Does Riku have Reflect on her? Let's find out. She does not. we ready, kids? It could really be any of the Yagas, actually. Oh, I got 6! Oh! Alright. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We've got our reflect wall up. More desorption, yeah. Uh-oh. That's scary. But we know what to do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Okay. Oh, I'm afraid. Can't even summon an Aeon to take it in my place because. Although, maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I'm amazing, actually. Because. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. It's because she's cursed. It's because she is cursed and I have no way to remove curse. Okay. 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 I'm officially extremely afraid. Okay. Let me think. Um, I'm gonna cast Auto Life on Yuna and Lulu. Thankfully, that doesn't count as a reflectable spell. I don't have enough MP to also cast it on Lulu. Okay. That's alright. We're just gonna pray, I think. That's not gonna make us avoid it. Yep. Okay. I think this is just death. Lulu didn't die! That helps! And now Yuna's not cursed! Okay. Any tips for avoiding that one, gamers? Oh my god! Okay, well we don't need Waka to have Osmos that does not in fact actually do anything. Okay. So we're gonna have Waka go the normal way. Get a few more stats. Wow. I am gobsmacked. I am completely floored, gamers. My spirit is broken. Oh no, my spirit is broken. Hmm. Hmm. I do like her having auto haste, though, I gotta say. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 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 I'm just thinking, gamers. Let's do that. I don't want anything to attack me while I'm running back over there. So, okay, TLDR, we cannot fucking let him do that. Because I don't think there's anything I can do to survive if he does it. So. We cannot fucking let him do that. We are fucking under attack. So, that functions as a timer. So that's kind of good to know. And we just gotta knock off all of his HP before he does that. We also have to not let Yuna get cursed. Because I feel like if we had let an Aeon take that for us, that would have helped a lot. It's the strategy in the original game, right? Is to just kind of let the Aeon take it for you. But slow. Actually, we're gonna get an agility boost.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Agility 5 is big. Yuna's already hasted. So, we are now going to make sure that Yuna and Lulu both as protected as they can be against all of these threats. Don't hit Lulu. Okay, good. Yep, that gave me curse. Okay. We need to re-bio Seymour. Okay. We're just doing this because it's faster. Riku, get his ass slowed. Where is it? There you are. The Morta body can't be slowed, but Seymour can. This should be fine. I think that does get rid of her haste, unfortunately. But it shouldn't get rid of anything else. Or maybe it does. In fact, let's find out. It did get rid of her haste. I just hope it didn't also get rid of her protect. And if it did, I guess I can live with that. It did. Okay. Now, Kimahri does not know haste. Kimahri does know protect. I also just want him to do anything in this fight. Okay. Cast it on himself. Yep. Ah. I really did not want that. We'll have Auron also just do anything in this fight. She got Power Break and Magic Break. Oh, that sucks. Therefore, I'm not going to waste my turns focusing. Right. I completely forgot to prepare for that. That's on me. That's human error. Alright, let's try again. Man, this is tough. I think the last run before this was probably our best run yet. And I just got completely demoralized by it. But not forever. Alright, he can't do this forever.
Pitiful mortal. Your hope ends here.
Does end here. You know who else's hope ends here? Yours, Seymour. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. All of my friends are gonna see that I've got you. We're gonna fully protect Lulu. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. I do not want her to get hit with that opening. She can't leave right now. That's fine. We are gonna have... Riku doesn't have any items that poison, does she? She does have an item that hastes. We'll just do this. Have it. Perfect. Now, I really don't want Lulu to get hit by this opening thing, but I also, like, need her to be... I need him to be bioed. So... Use it on himself, please. There we go. Not Lulu. Yuna's... I mean, Yuna's not great either. I'm gonna be real with you right now, but... I'm gonna make you waste your turn on Silence Proofify. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yuna has used now. I was actually gonna have her do the light magic spell, though. See, I'm not actually worried about super damaging Seymour right now, because he's just going to heal himself with the Reflect strategy, because Blizzard is going to heal him. So I think I'm just going to let him do that, and then by that time, Lulu's going to be super focused and hasted and everything. And if this kills Yuna, that's actually fine, because it resets her. Yep. Okay. We'll have Orin, who's a real tank. We'll have him heal Yuna. Okay. Nice, so use it on himself. Excellent. We're gonna have Yuna cast Reflect on herself. We're setting up the Reflect wall. He's not slowed. Okay. We can fix that, can't we? That should be enough. Because I'm going to have Yuna cast Reflect on Cornbert so that all of the blizzards just don't do anything to us. As soon as he does the blizzards, I'm gonna have Lulu start going apeshit. Yep. Nothing. We're all gonna heal him, which is fine. It's part of the plan. Yep. He's gonna do that. That's also fine. So now... make sure Yuna's fully healed. We're gonna cast Slow on him again. We're gonna cast Bio on him again. You know what, Kimari? Let's get your little boost.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Now I think everybody's gone. Up by 10! Wow! That's no slouch. Alright, Lulu. Let him have it. Yep. Ah! Didn't want that. I did not want Lance of the Sticks hitting Lulu. It's the only drawback with this strategy. Because yes, I can heal her of all her other ailments, but she's still gonna have Magic Break on. And Curse. Just has poison now, not slow. See, now she's gonna do so much less. Yep. Nice. Yuna's got a much higher magic stat, so I think this will, like, do a lot. Eh. Nothing. It's alright. Okay. Good. Okay. I have a crazy idea. I'm just gonna start hitting the Mortar Body. Because it does 6,000 damage to Seymour every time it gets... Oh, right, I forgot Orin had all the shit on him. Oops. That's my bad. User error. I'm gonna at least get rid of his poison. I think Zombie must work differently on this. Zombie must also have a slight poison effect. Ah. And I can't use Asuna because... Oh, thanks for sharing that, Lingua. I also had an old CRT TV. It was a little bit bigger than that, though. That I used to play this game on. At the end of the day, you know, the Master's not as tough, but I appreciate it. Like, it makes me think of this game in a way that I never really have before. Yep. Lulu and Yuna both have full overdrives. Okay. Bringing Orin out here was a big mistake. Oops. And I can do it, but I'm gonna save that for total annihilation. In fact... What's that, Fruitoon? OneDrive? Yeah, I don't ever look at things in a new light with OneDrive. We are always welcome to hate OneDrive around here. Nice. Just killed her, so we don't even have to worry about it. Do I still have, like, all my shit on? I mean, I have Power Rate Magic Ring, yes, but I have Shell Protect and Reflect and Haste. Okay, good. Also gonna save my Overdrive, I think. He needs to be poisoned. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna use one of our very rare Megas. Make sure we're all healed. I don't think he's slowed, so he's not... Oh, thank God. Okay, this shouldn't kill. We should be alright. Nice. Ooh! That sounds like a fun website, like what? I've always wanted to, like, boundary break in video games. I just don't really know how. That's like a user error. I want to figure out how to use no-clip or whatever it's called. Yeah, no clip. Yeah, I would love to look at FFX on no clip. I think that would be tons of fun. So I need Reflect in case he's about to do Pinta something. Or Break, it just bounces back at him and wastes his turn. Ah. Is he slowed? Let's find out. Yes. Okay. Let's hack the Morta body. I really need Yuna to just not be like that. I don't have any remedies, unfortunately, and assume it's gonna bounce right off and hit Seymour, because it's a spell. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. It'd be really nice if Lulu had never gotten hit with Lance of the Sticks, but you can't have it all. Come on. Ah. I think our reflect wall is intact. Ads start in 3 minutes, y'all. Nope. He does not have it. Now our reflect wall is intact. I'm just damaging as often as I can with Lulu, because I just need him to die before he does total annihilation. Okay. Good. Sure. Nothing. Nothing. Not one thing. Nice. Right? Okay. We saw this before. Yep. We have to cast Dispel on Seymour. Does Yumi get 2 turns? She does. Okay. So, we have to cast Dispel on Seymour. Alright, go for it, Lulu. Seven that time. They're not going to do nearly as much because unfortunately Lulu has Magic Break, but... Nice. Right. Go for it. Who are we going to deploy? Who are we deploying, gamers? Does anybody have any votes on who we're gonna deploy? Probably not Tweedles. I'm sorry, I don't think she's strong enough. I guess Norton is our best bet, because Norton probably has the highest stats, yeah. I'd start in 1 minute, gamers. Okay. Now, do I have him Mega Flare, or do I just have him, like, chill? I think I have him chill for like 2 seconds. What does he know? He does know Bio. Seymour's already poisoned. He knows Power Break. I mean, does that do anything? Out of range. Yeah. Might as well just attack with magic.
Death awaits you.
That's right, I forgot about Banish. I should have just gone for it. My fucking bad, gamers. I just didn't want to get total annihilated. Now I'm gonna get cross-cleaved, and now I'm gonna die. We did do better that time. I will say we did quite a bit better that time. I think we're getting the hang of this. Okay. I just need Lulu, specifically, to never get hit with Lance of the Sticks, so that her magic does the maximum damage. Because I feel like we might have won had she been doing her full potential. We'll try it a couple more times, gamers. I'm chillin', I got nowhere to be. There is the related strategy, of course, of just allowing Morty to do some of the damage. And that's something I might have to explore in these later attempts. I think the cutscene after this fight is going to get skipped. Or is not going to get skipped, which is good, because then it means our My Old Man counter is accurate. Okay. Slow. We know what we need to do. Protect Lulu. Maybe get everybody else hasted. Alright, he's slowed. Good. Let's get you all just a little bit stronger. And we're gonna get you poisoned. Just don't hit Lulu with Lance of the Sticks. Okay? There's like a 2/3 chance that you don't hit her. Okay, so just don't. That's gonna get rid of your slow, but it means you won't hit any of us. And then... Good. That's what I wanted. Okay. I need to get you slowed again, not a problem. Okay. I hit Morty. We're gonna make you waste your next turn. And then that uses everybody. We're gonna get Lulu hasted in just a second. No, she's already hasted. Good. We just need Lulu to not get hit with Lance of the Sticks. That's all we need, gamers. I think we can manage that. Don't hit Lulu. Fuck. Alright, no, that's fine. We're gonna get Unit back out here for this. So we can get Lulu to speed. Is he slowed? He is. In that case, we'll have Warren attack Morty. Good. We did get rid of her haste. We do have to rehaste Lulu. Okay, well, it won't do anything to Lulu, at least. And it won't do anything to Yuna either. Okay, that's fine. And get out of here. Fuck, I meant to bio him. It's alright. Okay. That's okay. Uh-huh. Not kill Riku, but that's fine, it'll reset her. Knew this day would come. Okay. That is why I wanted to get as many full damage spells in as I could. Does she still have all her shell, protect, reflect? Okay, she does still have all of that. Sorry, there's not much in the way of commentary here, gamers. I am fully locked in. Should cure curse. Okay. Huh? Nothing. Yep. Uh-huh. Not gonna be nearly as much, gamers. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's the time we have all feared. I think I can unsync them by killing the Morta body. I think that's what I have to do. It's my last resort. Did not realize the Morta body was immune to magic damage. Okay, well, that's the end of the line, gamers. Okay, I have a thought. I have a different thought that I'm gonna add to whatever I'm already doing. I think what I need to do is I need to get the Morta body to be, like, 2 milliseconds away from death before any of this happens. Because then what I need to do is just attack the Morta body and kill it, and I think it prevents total annihilation. I think. We're gonna test it out together. Assuming that that part of it does work like the original game. We're making more progress than I did at this point in time on Seymour 1, so I don't feel nearly as demoralized. I hope y'all are still having a good time. I haven't seen any of y'all say anything in a while, and I know it's just this is just a combat-heavy session today, gamers, but I like streaming my thought process for all of you. And I like y'all to be here and share in my successes, and also commiserate with my failures. And eventually we're gonna get it done. It might not be today. It might be next week. But we're learning. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to set it up so where the mortar body is like 2 millimeters away from death. And then I need to just kill him when they sync up. So, to that end, let's go, Orin. Hello, Allie. We're making a little bit of progress, but we kind of keep hitting a wall with total annihilation, and I'm trying to figure out how we can get around that. Good. We just wanted to hit anyone but Lulu and ideally Yuna, but we'll sacrifice Yuna if we have to. You know, I do wish one of the trigger commands told Seymour that he smelled. I think that would just make him run away in embarrassment. Slow car here, so. That's right! Of Haha Fruitoon fame. She made a post recently about her first time experiencing this fight, and how I fully expected her to die on Total Annihilation because she applied Protect instead of Shell, and Shell is the only thing that reduces Total Annihilation's damage, and not Protect. And so I thought that she was going to just get, well, totally annihilated. Except she didn't, because her Orin just tanked it with like 200 HP and everybody else died. And it was a really funny series of events. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we all have a lot of turns before he goes. We're gonna use that time to get ready. No, we don't want that. She already has haste. Okay, good. It probably is really, really, really gross smelling. I would have to agree. Right, Morty. Morty, funniest thing I have ever seen, etc., etc. I don't know Rick and Morty. Alright, we're gonna make you waste your next turn. Buy us a little bit of time while we get ready. Nice. I'm pretty sure we've used everyone, which is good. Is he both slowed and poisoned? Yes, he is. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get that agility boost.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Okay. Bring Orin back when we need him. Cornbert's the only one not on our protect or on our reflect wall. We can fix that. He did use a Suna on himself, so we need to slow him again. We also need to bio him again.
You have angered Kimahri. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimahri.
Kimahri gets agility 10 from this, which is huge. Okay, we need to poison him again. No big deal. Yuna's part of the reflect wall, but Kimahri is not. So, there we go. Yep. I know, that does undo a lot of our work, but it's a necessary step in the plan. Huh? We'll get Cornbread back out here in place of Kimahri. Ah! I didn't want that! Did not want that, gamers. It's never good when our big damage dealer got hit with Magic Break. Anyone thirsty? You know, I sure am. I'm gonna get that sound alert working eventually. I'm trying. Oh, I have no idea you were in Japan. Welcome, Barnabas. Let's see. Breaks remain, unfortunately. Is Lulu still part of the reflect wall? She doesn't have haste anymore, but she is still part of the reflect wall. This is gonna, like, kill Riku when I do it, but it's worth it. Yep, we can't fully prevent it. No, it's actually, Let Me Break the Ice. It's a FFX sound clip that I have from Lulu. But I can't make it work. Like, I have it set up inside the Twitch alerts, but for whatever reason, it's not happening. So I need to look into that more. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Actually, I meant to cast a Suna on Riku. But them's the breaks, pal. At least this'll do nothing. Now I can't cast a Suna on Riku because she has Reflect, so I have to do this. Maybe they do. This will kill Riku, but it'll reset her. Oh. Just regular life. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be fun if you ever streamed Barnabas, if it sounds like your sense of humor. What was I? What am I doing? Is he still out of range for, like, Waka? I mean, I don't really want to use Waka because he got lanced, but I'm just thinking out loud. It's not gonna fill it, I don't think. Nope, but it helps. It's okay. Okay. Get Riku back on the Reflect Train. So that if he does all his spells, nothing. Yep, nothing. That's just a bunch of free damage right there. That's fine. You think that's your problem, Seymour? It's not. It is certainly not. I'm getting low on MP. I have just enough for this. Then I can use Riku to fully MP Lulu. Okay. We're all hasted, I think, except Riku. But I think it's better spent. He's also not slowed anymore, I don't think. Is there a way I can check? He is. Okay, so that is better used on doing literally any damage. Not the gems, just the... Perfect. Yep. Fuck! I'm dumb. It's okay. It's a lot to keep track of, gamers. There. Yeah, well, she'd already been hit by it before. It should fill Lulu's overdrive, which is good. Add start in 3. Okay, problem. I cannot cast Asuna on Lulu because she's reflected. That didn't fill her overdrive. Damn it. We're gonna do damage anyway. Okay. We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. Okay. Get up, Riku. Alright, kill the Morta body. How did that not prevent total annihilation? best bet.
Die a gracious death.
I actually want Total Annihilation to not kill Lulu. But then I want her to survive Crosscleave. Perfect. Because then there's Crosscleave. Which Lulu will survive, because she has auto life on. Yep, but then... Okay. Nice. Okay. Fuck! No, it's okay. Yuna will survive. Okay. That is a lot to keep track of. We're gonna spread the damage around. Yuna goes again. And I'm gonna have her cast Auto Life on the fastest character here, which is herself. So... yeah.
Accept your fate.
I've never heard, like, more than one Total Annihilation line, because typically on the regular boss, he's dead by now. So... oh, don't die right now, Yuna, please. Fuck me! Yep, and then Crosscleave gets her. Yep. Okay. Now I'm getting a little disheartened. Just a little. I also don't know how to give someone a VIP badge. And I have them. And I want to do that. I want to start giving out VIP badges, but I literally do not actually know how. It's true, I have. Load this file, yes. And then let me try to figure out how to do this. I think it's the same as giving mod roles in the settings. Huh. Let's see. Settings. I'm in the mod settings and I don't see any VIP badge options. If I click on the user, I see ban, I see timeout, I see warn, and I see mod. I'm just taking a break to figure this out, gamers. Because obviously I wanted to make my first VIP for Utune, but it wants me to block or report her. I don't want to do that. I wonder where it would be. Why would you give me the ability to do that and then just, like, hide it? Users in chat.
Pitiful mortal.
Alright, that just does the same thing as clicking on them.
Your hope ends here. And your meaningless existence with it.
Calm down, Seymour. I need to figure out something important. Creator dashboard, community rules manager. Oh, you know what? I bet it's... I don't know if I can do this while I'm live. But I've seen people do it while they're live before. Oh well. I'll give this guy another shot. Okay. Slow. Most important. Go. Okay. Lots of turns. Yeah, see, I just don't know where the roles manager is. I have my like stream manager layout on like super bare bones. And Twitch likes to hide things in my experience. So I cannot find where it is. I'm sure I will off stream. Figure it out. Right now I'm in Seymour Flux mode. I think I have, you know, 3 or 4 more tries in me today before we call it good. We'll see. Depends on how long each of those tries are. If we get really far into the battle, it might only be 2. We'll just see. I'm also assuming I won't just, you know, win. Which I might. I very well could. So I learned killing Morty doesn't prevent total annihilation, but killing Morty might also, like, just end the fight sooner, because it always will take 6,000 HP from Seymour. So that's a thought that I have. Buying ourselves time. Perfect. One. Two. Bio does still work on him. He is poisoned. Thank goodness. Oops. Three. Did get rid of his haste, unfortunately. It kind of is. Like, it's such an odd design. I don't even know, like, how much of this is Seymour and how much of this is the Morta body. Like, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, a little bit, huh? On himself? Like, yeah, it does kind of look like a hermit crab shell. I hope he used CDP Cure on himself. I wasn't looking for like 2 seconds. Yeah, he did, because he's not slowed anymore. Just need Orin to full remedy himself. Not that. In case he does the spells. Perfect. It's going to heal him, but necessary step in the plan, as we've seen. And now Lulu should be, like, raring to go, but first he needs to be poisoned again. He needs to be slowed again. But now Orin is Power Break on, which is not good, so we might use Kimahri for the same purpose. Ah, that's bad. I do wonder if Power Break works on it. But before that... Nice. Alright, Lulu, have at it. Yep. I do wonder if Power Break works on... Not Power Break, Armor Break. I wonder if Armor Break works on Morty. The only way we're gonna find that out. Does Orin have slow on? No? He's just slow. Well, this is a worthwhile test. Not Power Break. Armor Break on Morty. Does it work? It does. Good. Okay. Good. I know, Morty. Funniest shit you've ever heard. Reflect, haste, shell. Yep. What happened to Cornbert? Fuck! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Nice. Okay. Might kill Cornbert. Sure. Alright. Reflect back. Yep. Alright, now you to come back. I'm getting as much full damage fire as in as I can. Before Lulu inevitably gets hit with Lance of the Sticks. Still not. Wow. Yuna's got Protect on, so... or Reflect, so I need to do this. And then... I need to do this. Yep. We're gonna want that later. Might as well fully heal her while we're at it. I think you'd have to put Armor Break on... No! It persists! Okay, good. Fuck, I meant to put Reflect on Cornbert. That's alright. Almost nothing. Probably kill Cornbert. But that healed our other overdrive, so I'll take it. We're saving this. I do not want that right now. Does Riku have Reflect on? She doesn't, but I need to revive Cornbert. Aw, have fun with Courtney, Barnabas. That sounds fun. Okay. It was inevitable. We got a lot of good spells in, though. It's gonna kill Lulu, but that's fine. Gives us a chance to reset her. And then she won't have Magic Break on anymore. But we're not gonna focus her up again, we don't have time. Uh-oh. Oh, we really don't have time. Okay. Cornbert, please. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, yep. My dying breath, I'm gonna try to slow you down just a little bit. Okay, we're doing Norton. And we're gonna use our one shot. Do not miss our chance. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I don't know if y'all knew that. Yep, and then Morty's gonna do 6,000 more. Death awaits you. That was the best thing that I could do, I think. I did separate them. This did succeed in separating them. So I actually have a shot here. No, I'm gonna go for it. His defense seems to go way the fuck up when he's in total annihilation mode, because wow. Unless somehow Lulu still has Magic Break. Fuck me! It's the Border Body that does Cross Cleave. I should have auto-lifed. Okay. 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 I feel like we're close, gamers. But now we're at the point in the run where each attempt is taking a really long time. Which is okay. So it might just be one more for today. That'll put us in an even 240. We learned a lot. Do wonder. Oh, hi, G. Welcome in. Long fights do be like that. I will keep at it. Maybe only one or two more for today, but I'm not gonna stop until I beat this guy, because I really did think that Seymour 1 was gonna be a run under. And y'all saw how that turned out. It wasn't. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Lulu's. There we go. If I could do SOS Haste, that might be worth it. It gets rid of all of my feathers, but... if Lulu does end up in low health, she at least gets haste. Let's try it. Because we're not too sure. Okay.
Pitiful.
Meaningless existence with it, etc., etc.
Your hope ends here. And your meaningless existence with it.
It's okay, it crunched a bit on my end too, gamers. That wasn't just y'all. Okay. Good. It did get rid of all of our feathers, but it did not get rid of our wings. Yuna's already hasted, she has auto haste. And I'm gonna get that agility boost.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry
So we know
you
that
peaceful sea.
Norton's Overdrive is gonna do basically 15,000 to Seymour, because it's gonna do the 999, and then it's gonna do, and then it'll do, shit. It'll do the 999, and then it'll do, 6,000 more when the Morta body dies. So that's good to know. We know that this works on Morty, so let's just do it now. And then let's poison Seymour. It's a bit crunchy on my end too, gamers. And the computer's getting hot. Really? Okay. Bold new strategy. I think we're just gonna kill Lulu. Y'all think I'm kidding. Fuck. I'm not having her get hit with it that early in the fight. Oh, come on. Alright, Blast Zone will kill her. I think. Good. I'm not having her get hit with it that early in the fight. It's not happening. Whatever. Nobody's boosted yet. That's fine. That's actually ideal. Goddamn Lulu's agility. Maybe my magic's gonna do what, like 2 damage? You know, this attempt does not count. I'm just gonna keep doing this. This attempt does not count. Yep. Listen, gamers, I wasn't having you getting hit that early. I was not doing it. The SOS haste, not a bad idea though. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. I do love how this cutscene just gets drastically shortened because this is even longer than the pre-Seymour 1 cutscene. And I appreciate that Carithian knew that both Seymour 1 and 3 would take lots of attempts, and so you wouldn't want to be, you know, constantly held back by the cutscene.
And your meaningless insistence with it!
Huh? Ad starts in 3. As long as Lulu doesn't get hit, we're in business. I also forgot to poison him. Alright, we're gonna make you waste your next turn. Must be magic based because Lulu basically takes no damage from that attack.
You have angered Kimahri. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimahri's spear.
Two. 3. Four. I need to get people on the reflect train if they're not. Corbett's more important because Yuna has all the proofs. What can you do? As long as we keep her in low HP, she has haste and it doesn't go away. He needs to be slowed again. Ad starting soon. Ah, that's right. Nothing. It is gonna heal Seymour, but... That's fine. We're gonna give Yuna the agility boost.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate!
You can't run from your fate.
I have the clasp over here yet. Make sure everybody's reflected. Yep. Okay. Oops, I should have slowed him because he is neither poisoned nor slowed. Good. We can reset her. No, not yet. Oh. Big one. Okay. Nothing. Gonna miss because she's in low HP. Oh, it missed anyway. Cool. I'm dumb. Uh-huh. Whoa! That was nice. Huge Orin crit! I did not see that coming! He just one-shotted the... nothing! Well, it might hit a little bit. That's alright. Uh-huh, here he comes. Okay. Here he comes. Uh-huh. This is where I get scared. A Cornbird can entrust his overdrive to Yuna if she's here. She's not here. Fuck. That's okay. I think it might unsync them if I get the Aeon out here. Because that's what happened last time. So I need to not panic. I need to stick to the plan. Seymour still has Mighty Guard on, which, like, is not ideal, but... this will have the effect, I think, of disrupting their turn order. Especially if Morty dies. But I always forget it's the Morta body that does cross-cleave. It's not Seymour. Okay, did it anyway. Cool. Even with Mighty Guard on.
Death awaits you.
But if it disrupts the turn order and it gives Yuna a turn, I can have her cast Auto Life. That's something. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. And then I think that'll be the end of our time today. And I think what I'm gonna have Yuna do is, instead of on those turns where I was just having her do, like, nominal damage to Seymour, I think I'm gonna start having her cast Auto Life on just, like, everyone that she can. Because that's the only way I'm gonna survive Crosscleave. Like, I cannot. I think that is designed to be a one-hit kill on this mod. So, I cannot... There is no amount of buffing that I can do that's going to make me survive it. And so, the only... the next best thing I can do is Auto Life. I have Auto Life, I need to use it. I also still don't want Lulu to get hit on the first turn with Lance of the Sticks. That'd be fantastic. I just need to auto-life as many people as I can, I think. But first... Getting Lulu on that Reflect train. We're getting Armor Break applied to that Morta body. We're getting him poisoned. Yuna, you're up first. That's fine. Not bad. Two. Problem is auto life costs a lot, and I'm gonna have to keep healing Yuna's MP. I really hope this doesn't kill Yuna, because then that's a waste of an auto life. What can you do? Every plan has its flaws. Lulu, please? Or, sure, Yuna. Yuna has auto haste though, so I don't have to worry about that. Actually. Let's make you waste your next turn while we're at it. There, all your MP back, Yuna. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh wait, it missed because she has haste. Good. No, not that. She still has Power Break, Magic Break, but that's actually fine because Yuna's not really doing any damage in this fight. Uh-oh. Well, Yuna's gonna live. She has 0. Yep. That's okay, though. So we managed to make this work without healing Seymour. Okay. 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 Alright, buddy, you need to be slowed. You need to, like, calm down. Okay. Let's get that reflect chain going. Nice! Okay. Shouldn't kill anybody. Should be in good hands. some, but it didn't kill anyone. Nobody has zombie, so... Nope, we need to poison him. I also should have slowed him, but whatever. Okay. He's afraid of that. No. She has Reflect, so I have to do this with Riku. Might as well get everyone with it. Nothing? Well, it might get Waka. Okay. Excellent. Gonna kill Waka, that's fine. Also fine. I have just enough. Good job, Lulu. Huh? It's fine. That just made him do that instead of anything else. That's alright. He's gonna get auto-lifed. Okay. We've been training for this, gamers. We know what to do. Go twice if I use an item. But not if I do white magic. And I really do want that Aeon to come out. Lulu and Yuna both have auto life. I think I got it. Okay. Morty. Yep. Lulu go. Any extra damage is helpful right now. And if we kill the Mord body again, it'll attack Seymour again. Alright, go Norton. Let's see it. You got it? Quad 9 on both of them. Okay. Hit Seymour again. Yep. Death awaits you.
Death awaits you.
Uh-huh. That's fine, because Yuna and Lulu are both going to survive this. And then immediately charge Lulu's overdrive again. And now she doesn't have the magic break.
Accept your fate.
Uh-oh. Alright. We got pretty close that time, though, gamers. Also, if that hit had killed Seymour, I would have slapped so hard y'all wouldn't have heard anything for 5 minutes. I think that's all I've got in me for today, gamers. We learned a lot, and you know what? I really do think we'll get him next time. I really do. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you then.